Okay, it looks like we're back. I'm going to try going over to YouTube again. We'll see how this goes. Hello. Clicky, I clickied. Hi, Leslie. This is round 2, so we'll hope everybody comes back. We'll see how it goes. I just don't know. We'll hope for the best. All right. Just trimming off while I was waiting for it to load up. I went ahead and added another pair of lips to the collage. All right. I went ahead and did a sideways lips. Well, hello. Hi, Roseanne, Rebecca, Mari, Sandy, Leslie. Welcome to round 2 of the Fri-Yay night live stream. Hopefully everybody else will rejoin us. We shall see. Friday is turning out to be a little bit of a pita to stay on the last couple of weeks. But we're not going to give up, or at least I'm not. I don't know how many other people, if any, have this actual problem on Friday. Could just be me. I don't know. I'm gluing some lips to put over here. I'm going to put these right over here. It's getting pretty full. I went ahead and put a pair of sideways lips here because I really felt like that was the best way to fill that space. And now what we need are top lips. We need lips at the top here. So we need tiny lips. So we're going back to magazines. I think this is the same Oprah. Probably not Nelson Mandela's lips. Okay, but what about her lips? Her lips might do. Those lips are too small. There is such a thing as too small. Okay, I think those are too big for what we need. Too big. Let's see. So I hope you all are having a wonderful Fri-Yay. Maybe a couple of those will work. Hats. Okay, her lips might work. But we still have to look on the other side and make sure there's nothing we absolutely need. Ooh, look at that. Okay, her lips might work too. Oh, I'm not taking the little girl's lips. I just can't do it. How about the Garnier Nutrites? Let's try her lips. I think those are too big. Too small. Those might be okay though. Okay. We're almost done with this collage. If we can get enough lips for that top area, then we will be able to call this collage done. All right, let's move these existing lips out of the way. Let's get rid of some of our trash. Let's get rid of some of that trash. All right. Now let's just start cutting out lips again. Okay, more lips. Those are some bright red lips. Okay. Michelle Obama lip. Okay. It's one of those perfume strips. You have to cut that away. We're barely going to get this lady's lips off here. Okay, and this lady has reasonably thin lips. That's definitely because the picture's smaller, the lips are smaller. And this poor lady has little tiny lips because she's a little tiny picture. All right. Oh, good for you, Roseanne. I know you were making some fun things. I hope it goes really well and that you guys all have a wonderful time. Woohoo for the baby shower. Yay. It's a good thing. All right. Tiny lips everywhere. Okay. Okay. Tiny, tiny lips. Oops. Oh no. I dropped tiny lips. They're gone. All right. Okay. I think if we put those there, that'll be okay. Yep, loose lips. Hopefully they're not out there. Oh, no. Nothing yet, Leslie? You'll have to keep us up to date. That is no... We'll keep sending you positive energy because, we definitely want you to get back into the full sensory. We'll keep sending you positive energy because, we definitely want you to get back into the full sensory. Thing, the neighbor dogs are barking. Not the one behind us, that's the ones to the side. It's Friday night, probably smell all kinds of things, going on in the neighborhood and whatnot. I'm sure. I saw people actually today out on my walk. It was terrifying. I had to nod at people and be polite. I passed. Well, I've been passing the workers for the park. They're out there doing the spring cleanup out there for the walking trail and stuff. I've been passing them every day. But I passed actual people today who are not there because they have to work. 2 with dogs and 3 without. There they were. Doggies. Okay. Hi, Zena. How you doing? Hope you're having a great evening. Happy Fri-Yay to you. What's going on in your world? What you working on? You doing any gigs? What's going on in your little neck of the crafty community? And Els is back. God help us all. The crazy lady has arrived. We're making a lip collage for our serial killer journal. Nice wholesome stuff for a Friday night, It's awesome that I peopled. It's not my strong suit. Yay, Zena, that's awesome. I don't get into your lives very often, but you are a fun group. And I'm glad to hear that you got some wheels going on. That's fantastic. I have been without a car for many years. I got divorced. My husband got the car and I got my freedom. I think it was a good trade. And I just never got one, These things happen. But congratulations, that is made of awesome. I'm so happy for you. Woohoo! What was your first act of cardom? Did you go through a drive-through? Did you just drive around the block? Timu sells cars. What? Janice. Janice is bringing the jokes tonight. Woohoo! And then I was looking around at all the flower beds, and I like, they're the ones, they're like a little hill with covered in rocks. I think those lips might be upside down. Nope, that was right. I was right the first time. It's hard to find tiny, tiny lips. Okay. Only 90,000 miles? You went to the car wash? Nice. Nice one. That's a good choice. I love the car wash. It makes me ridiculously happy. To celebrate for sure. Yay. Okay. This tiny, tiny pair of lips down here. Let's put it somewhere. I don't think it's enough to fill in the top line, but it could go like somewhere in here. If I could get it off my finger now. So we only have that little bit of space left. See if we got enough lips to fill it up. Yes, we hope it lasts many, many years for you. And it is a faithful and reliable vehicle. That would be awesome. You never realize how much you rely on some things until you don't have them anymore. Need that a little crooked. Okay. Yeah, I hear you there. It's not hard to set off depression, but not feeling a sense of freedom can do it real quick. It can, it can. All right, ladies, I think we need one more pair of lips. I have to go back to the magazine. Well, we'll try different, Oprah. We have kind of skimmed that one for the for everything it's worth in terms of lips. But I bought a second one, so see if we can't find one or two more lips to make this a dream come true. Okay. That lady's that's probably a good size. Pumpkins. Okay, her lips will probably work. I want to get a couple just in case, have some lips to work with. think those are probably a little big. She's laughing too much. Okay, she's probably, her lips are probably the right, because the picture is smaller. Well, this one doesn't have nearly as many ads as the holiday issue. Upside down lips. Okay, I think we got 3 pairs. Let's hope those will take care of what we need. Or 4 pairs we might have got. Okay. Aw, thanks, Leslie. Okay, so there's 1 pair of lips. 2 pairs of lips. 3 pairs of lips. I may have watched a little bit too much Sesame Street growing up. Just a little bit. All right, 4 pairs of lips. 1, 2, 3. I lost a pair of lips. Oh, there it is. 4 pairs of lips. 4 tiny, tiny pairs of lips. Now I know where this pair. I can see a little tiny spot over here that I missed. Now the lips are stuck to the glue stick. There's a little tiny hair right there. It's not covered. I can see the original. Okay. Now let's fill that spot up there. One of these lips has to work, right? We hope. My fingers are very sticky at the moment. That purple glue stick is killing me. Hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, no, there it is. It was just me. Okay. I got lips everywhere. Okay, let's see. I got glue. Okay, let's try this again. I'm only slightly less sticky than I was before. Okay. Well, we'll find home for these other pairs of lips too, and then we'll be 2. There's more pairs. We can find a home for all 3 tiny pairs of lips. That way, waste not, want not, right? And the ones that didn't work for this collage, we'll save for a later edition of the Serial Killer book. Okay. So put this one over here. There's a little bit of space. Stick to the paper, not my finger. Good grief. I'm going to put glue stick directly on the affected area. Okay. Smaller glue stick. Lips. Oops. And one more pair of lips. I got one more over here. Let's put it right here. All right. It's a lippy collage. We did it. Woohoo, lips. Okay. Let me spray my fingers with a little water here. Try and work some of this glue off here. It's quite sticky, I must say. It's a sticky situation. And then we'll go get the stuff I got today at the thrift store. All right. So, ta-da! Lippy collage. Let's try and get all the scraps off there. Poor baby predictions. Hey, Serena, how you doing? All right, there is. So let me look at it on the screen. It is a whole lot of lips. I think it looks pretty good. I'm looking at it on the screen. It's a little weird at the top, but we had to fill that space. I just feel like we had to, you know. We had a loose spot though. We don't want any loose lips sinking ships around here. There's one over here that's sticking up off the edge of the paper. Can't be having that either. Maybe. All right, so let's set that aside for a minute. Let me go grab my haul stuff. Stressed but good. Well, I'm sorry about the stress, but I'm glad you're good. Hopefully we can distract you just for a little tonight. Make you laugh a little bit, maybe. Oof. Give me a second to grab my stuff. I'll be right back. Okay. It's a hefty pile, but it's mostly magazines. Okay. Oof. Okay. Oof. Let me get a drink of my root beer over here. Catch my breath. Okay. This was not a need. This is a want. This is for me. I collect copies of Bram Stoker's Dracula. So this is it's a faux leather cover for their bat with a nice kind of marbled interior. It is not illustrated. It's a Barnes & Noble edition. I just had to, Hills found it, and I like snatched it out of her hand, and I was looking at it. She let me have it. She was nice. She didn't let me have to. She found it first. Let me see if that's going to come off. There's a little thing on the cover. And I think just a spot, you know. Ow. I did. I did. I was very, it's part of my sassy pants today. I just reached right over and went, ooh, and snatched it out. But I love it. So thank you for not making me murder you for it. That probably makes Mike happy. So this means I have to read it because I used to read it every year. And I haven't read it in like 5 years. The cover's it has to have a battered paperback. And it was only like that thick, you know. Maybe I've ever quite so brazenly just went, ooh, and took something from you. I've given you dirty looks. Told you that I hate you. But I've never just been like, wah, mine. So I found a couple of Arizona highways. Let's see. I used to get these all the time in Arizona, obviously. The library there, you know. I love the images in here. There's usually good seasonal stuff. So I picked up a few of those. And they were only 49 cents a piece. So I got Escape to the Superstitions, White Mountain Retreat, The Mighty Colorado, and Season's Greetings. I got a Christmas cookies book. I think we all know why. Look at that. So obviously that's going to be for Christmas glue booking and or recipes. I bought this National Geographic for this picture alone. I'm in love with that little froggy. He looks like he's got a tood. They had so many National Geographics. This is the only one I took. I had them going back 40 years. 40 years was the 80s, guys. I cried a tiny little tear. Naked children. Oh, there's a map in here. Score. We'll have to yank that out of there and yeah, I'm sure other ones had better. So this was my big find of the day. Now, I'm not really a birds person. These are all birds and blooms. So we have Best of Warblers, owls up close, feeding summer birds, spring birds, most beautiful birds. Spring is in the air. Attract winter birds. Ooh, look at that. Wouldn't that look great on a cover? Woodpecker secrets. Birds and berries. Attract more jays. So I'm probably going to wind up selling these in a live sale because they're gorgeous pictures though. I did flip through. Oh my gosh. There are some beautiful, beautiful pictures in here. There's some pumpkins, but probably I'll let these go at a yard sale, you know, at a live sale. because I know a lot of people like them, and I've never seen this many in one place. I may keep a few. Like, I do have an affinity for owls. So my other thought was I could harvest them and do collage packs. Yes.
Nothing. I just came in here to work.
Really?
Yeah.
Gross, man.
I know.
Could you do me a big favor?
What do you need, babe?
Can I have some ice for a minute?
Give me the giant cup of root beer.
It's bigger than my head. But I definitely could, let's see what's going on here with owls. But I know a lot of people like these magazines. They're super. The flowers are pretty too. Yeah, I almost never. Actually, in our savers, I don't know that I've ever found a bird and bear, birds and blooms before. Looks like there's actually not that many pictures of owls, but I did go through a couple of them, like standing there. Like, isn't that pretty? But there were some gorgeous, gorgeous pictures of birds in some of these, Thank you. You're a nice lady.
Don't be telling people that shit.
What a cunt.
Thank you.
Really? Well, that sucks. Maybe I'll just glue book them then. I don't have the patience for, but so that could be a thing. Your sister-in-law had a subscription. My subscription for Guns and Garden ran out. I'm really disappointed, but I'll get it back. Ooh, look at all the deviled eggs. Look at them deviled eggs everywhere. So this is Southern Living. I think somebody died, and this is a terrible thing to say. They had a huge, and it was in groups. Like, I've never seen Birds and Blooms at all, much less this many copies of it. They had a bunch of Southern Living, which I don't see. We don't see that often here. I think maybe I've seen it one or two other times. I got a Woman's Day because it's Halloween. For part of my Halloween thing, I'm gonna build some kitschy cute Halloween packs. I can sell the mags, no problem. Okay. They keep sending you notice. I found enough good things in there that it would be worth the subscription. I'm just really bummed. Look, it's another big eyeball. There they are. That you can't do it through Recycle Bank anymore. But I heard there's a couple of different places you can go to get cheap. Oh, look. We used her in a collage before. But this is the Thanksgiving one. So, food heavy. Oh, there's another Southern Living. And then I've never seen this one, Mary Jane's Farm. The cover feels really nice. It's like one of those covers that's got that kind of texture to it. So I picked it up. They had a couple. I only took one. But, like, I'll take that picture for a personal journal. Probably the candles, too. And then there were a couple of recipes that caught my eye when I was standing there. Look, pumpkin cake donuts. Oh, my God. October's my excuse for everything pumpkin. I know it's not Carla's jam, but I'm a pumpkin lover. I love me some pumpkins. So yeah, this was my first time seeing this one. And I think it came from the same place. But there must have been over 100 a weed farm. Carla. Possibly. So I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm running out of pages that I make the and I stole this file. I stole a file folder from the. Oh my god! I stole a file folder from the thrift store. They had a pack of file folders and I took out to see if this would work. But when I was doing it, I didn't think about I still got to put a spine on it, you know. You guys, I'm running. So the papers that I've been using for I just need to find a spot where. Okay, now that could be in our creepy book, right? Oh, and look. This was in there. I'm thinking this might be able to go in our serial killer journal. Right? So if you guys will bear with me for a minute, I want to try and get a page out of here. And I know I had a... Hold the phone. I'm going to drop stuff. I had... There it is. I found my X-Acto knife, guys. It was so exciting. My stipulation was it needs to have signatures in it. Oh, come on, don't be a butthead. I just had you doing your thing. There it is. We'll start here. If we can even get one out. Because, you know, I make the big glue books out of a couple of pages glued together. And it's easier if the block is out of the book, but I just want to see if I put a 1-inch spine on it. How much that file folder is going to stick out. Because it doesn't matter how the substrate is sandwiched together, but it's nice to have a good, something that's not gigantic that I don't have to trim down. Okay. Thank you guys for humoring me here. But there's some really great pictures in here as well. Let's see if we can. There's some old pictures. I've never been, but they had this in there. They had several. A lot of times we go in and they don't have any of the coffee table books. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That could definitely be in a creepy journal. You know, we're always looking for creepy things. Reminds me of Flo from Alice's Diner, from Alice, the TV show, which we actually saw the other night on, oh gosh, what was the name of the network? Mike found it. We watched 2 episodes, and then we watched an episode of Benson, which I'd never seen. I used to love Alice. So not it's a nice picture book. Coffee table book. Okay, but let's see what happens. Then I'll show you the rest. Easily distracted. Who's easily distracted? I am. It's me. Okay. I need an ink pen. Let's get the center lined up there. This is a little bit thinner than the book I was using, though, so we might have to glue 3 pages together. Oh, it's right there. We're going on a side trip. Sold cheap carton of cigarettes. With that, and it doesn't stick out at the top at all, so that's good. So they're a little bit shorter this way, but a little bit taller this way than what I'm currently using, and they're thinner, so I would have to do probably 3 together. But I love to upcycle things, you know. Oh, Carla, I'm sorry, and I'm talking all loud and stuff. Headaches are terrible. But
I think I just found the perfect birthday present for Alex.
yes,
A Hocus Pocus tarot deck.
I know I want it so bad. I've been eyeballing it for a little while. I didn't know she liked Hocus Pocus.
She loves. It's on her all over her car.
I don't see her car very often.
Oh, yeah. No, she loves Hocus Pocus.
Well, it's because everything that's weird.
She likes everything weird.
I like it too.
She's a good little witch.
Whatever. And I'm not.
You're a cute little squirrely witch. Especially today.
Well, yeah, it's 3 days of exercise.
I know.
Imagine when it's a whole month.
Fuck you.
I love you too.
Handcuffs.
No, there's no bondage allowed.
I was going to be nice about it.
No, you weren't.
You're right. I wasn't.
You want to be in Late Night Lunatics? Well, that's good. We would like you to be things. So anything that, you know, a lot of those books go into the you're a whoopee witch. I have to tell you though, Els and her daughter are fairly inseparable. I'm pretty sure even if she wasn't a fairy witch, we would never hear about it. So I didn't need this. However, you know, I've been talking about making the ugly glue books out of ugly paper. So I went ahead and bought this. The Christmas stack with glitter. It has a little bit of a smell to it, so we're gonna put it in the garage and let it air out some. It's just musty from being stored, you know. But I believe it's an older stack because I have never seen this pad before. There's some nice sheets in here, and then there's some very glittery sheets. Look, and for some reason, somebody just punched 3 holes in there. Maybe it's for a scrapbook, though, of some sort. Just punched 3 holes right in the middle of that poor piece of paper. I know it's a weird time to be showing you Christmas stuff, but that's what I got today. Alice took a smaller pad of paper out of here and made them give her a price on it. It was just laying there, that kind of deal. And then some solids in the back. So, Rob and Bob Studio. I don't know. Alice is going to chase me with the dustbuster. This one says, oh, this is Provo Craft. And let's see, there's another title page in here somewhere, close to the front. This is DCWV, the Christmas stack. Also from Provo, Utah. So that'll be fun at Christmas time. I won't show it to you again between now and then. And this is my last and final thing. So this is the 2005 Atlas. See, it's spiral bound like that. And you know I have a hard time passing up maps. But the real reason I went in for it was because, yes, maps and indexes, you know I love indexes, is that in this second half over here, the travel guide, the maps, the road maps, I'm a fiend. There's no such thing as too much. That's Mardi Gras in Louisiana. So see, we even got a little bit of Mardi Gras going on. So this was a good score. And it was $3.99. And I hate to say it, but these kind of pictures with the road and the fall and I love those. But also the misty, foggy pictures. That's in the Mississippi River when it's ablaze with fall colors. So yeah, I thought we could harvest that in one of our magazine harvest nights. Once I get it apart, we will just cut the pictures off these pages. We'll obviously have to make some choices, but that's pretty groovy. And it's making a fun squeaky noise too. Squeakity, squeakity, squeakity. Squeaky. That's what I bought. I told you it wasn't terribly exciting. I'm easily pleased. For me, the Dracula was the big haul, along with the book that I can possibly use to make more glue books. I mean, it's not like I couldn't buy chipboard and stuff, but I love the idea of making it out of another book. It just makes me happy. All right, now that we've cut lips off 85 people, let's look at our lip collage one more time. Oh, there's our page that we did. I got to remember to get that quote next time. Let's see. I think this is it right here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and the Oprah's clearly helped us. What did they help us do? Finish our lip collage. That's what they did. So we talked about this. I think this is some kind of industrial site. I think this is a parking garage over here. So maybe we have managed to hide a body under the construction of the parking garage. I don't know. What do we feel like today? What do we feel like we need to do? Let me grab all these, because we might cut out some of these pictures of the ladies missing their mouths. I don't know. We'll see. We did cut out quite a few mouths today. It's a little disturbing. Maybe on one of the fold out sheets, we'll just cut out a bunch of, like, just the head part. And we're in another iteration of the book. Yeah, because I'm not saying they'll never tear it down, but usually you're good for a good long while. So I am going to save those for a little hot minute. I think we could do something creepy with them. That's my opinion. So, and then I want to find a poem about water and death. So let's go through our little bookie book and see what we come up with. I'm not ready to deal with eyeballs right now. And we've got our tagged new good pay away in the creepy bin. We're going to save those for the creepy bin for sure. So which ones were we thinking about? I know these were going to be for the creepy. I think I kind of like that one. Doesn't matter which way you go with it. And maybe this one. Okay, so we can choose, I think, up to 3 is what I think that's the most I'd want to have in this book. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You like the Juvederm word in the mouth hole? Another book with the lipless. You've been on Top Chat? I do that. So, oh my God, you know what? I'm back on Top Chat. Damn buffering. It doesn't matter. Not really. I'm boring tonight. What can I say? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can choose up to 3. And I'm going to get a drink of my root beer, which was my reward for walking for 3 days in a row. Yeah, it's easy to do. So if anybody's in here, a dock as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a dock is good. Good, good, good. They got to swim with the fishes. Nobody has any preferences on the windows? Okay, well, then I'll pick. I'm going to pick this one, and I think I like this one. Okay. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the ones I like for this. Yeah, I did. I do it sometimes. I did live in South Carolina for a number of years. Okay, so these are going to go. I'm not sure where we're going to use them, but we will. These are the Tim Holtz windows. I couldn't help myself. I bought them. And I don't normally go in for Tim Holtz things. Okay, we have all kinds of stuff in the box. So let's close the journal for a hot minute. Move the pen. 6 pane. Which ones did I take? What I just, oh. Yeah, I took this. I did get the 6 pane one. Doesn't it just look like it belongs in a farmhouse or something? And that's just a classic old school window. Like in cheap apartments and stuff. And then that's a little schmancier, you know. Because you could go either way with the 2 at the bottom or the 2 at the top. Okay. So, I don't know where we're going to put the Chattanooga stuff yet, but it'll happen. Got some ads for some stuff. That's our list of possibilities. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put that aside. Oh, look what I found. In one of my piles that I was cleaning up, I found these. So I thought those might be fun to use. Oops, she can go in our eyeless pile. Maybe that. Oh, they had lots of creepy babies at the thrift store today, but none of them spoke to me. I also found these with the. These were in the same pile with the other. Let's see. Got some folders. More Barbies. Let's see. I think it goes that way. Try not to let that fall down. Let's see. Janice can't keep connected. Yeah, that's the problem I was having the other day. Sorry, ladies. I don't know what else to do other than to restart it again. And I don't know if it's me or if it's YouTube. I think it's YouTube. No, none of them had the creepy mama sound. Okay, so I'm looking for pictures out of those abandoned houses magazine, or you know what I need to find to see if you can get a little more stalkery stuff going on. You know, like he's been in other people's houses. That's a good picture. Let's see. We've got our obituaries. I have more of these somewhere. I just haven't pulled them out yet. First rule of travel. Don't murder somebody everywhere you go. That's more like connect the dots, you know? We don't want to be connecting the dots. Oops. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm not sure where. There it is. Found it. It's 7:15. Do you know where your brain is? Okay, I think I might have an idea here. That's another one for no lips. Okay. Hold on now. No? Oh my God, Carla. I don't know what's happening in the other room, but we might hold the phone. I think I have an idea. I think. Would our serial killer celebrate 30 years of the Silence of the Lambs? Probably not in today's work, but let's see. Do I want anything with fingerprints? Maybe a little bit of that. Okay, let's see. I think I might have kind of an inkling of an idea here. Let's see how it plays out. You like those Jibba Jabba dolls? Right? Just connect the dots. Okay, so let's find a page we want to work on. What size? So I wanna, what was it? So this is a definite. Maybe we'll do a 2-page spread. Because I want these two, even if I have to trim them down a little bit. I got an idea. Okay. And maybe that picture. Okay. So this is where this is the things and this that all came together. This is where my brain went. So let's find 2 pages I don't mind using together. Let's see. What do we got? Maybe here, like right here. Okay. Do we like this spot, or is there something towards the back that we like better? Uh-oh, we made something stick together. What do we do? Oh, that's the flippy thing. Okay. Yeah, I think these two. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. See if you can talk Els into doing it. Okay. Let's chop a little bit. Okay. Yes, yes. And then to make her fit, we need to trim a little bit off the top and bottom. Okay. I need ink. I don't know. He just yelled out no for no reason. I don't know what's going on. Or if I said something and he went no. Because I don't know if I'm still playing. She'll pop in and out. I mean, I want her to succeed and stuff, but doesn't she look a little bit creepy, like she's looking into your soul? Okay, just a little tiny, tiny bit off the bottom. I am buffering a lot, I think. I'm sorry, ladies. Here. She looks like Debbie Jelinski top of my head. Dress. A little bit, yeah. Darkest secret. And you know what I think I want to do here? I'm going to trim it down just a tad more left and right. And then I think I'm going to back it. And we're going to make that into another pocket. Okay, let's see how that's working. Yeah, let's give that. We'll put a little thing here. Let's see about this one, maybe. There we go. Yeah, let's back that on. Cardstock. We get a piece of a file folder we can use. Let's do it. Let's glue that down. Carla had pizza left for dinner. I haven't had dinner yet. But right before I came live, I had 2 toasty peanut butter. I toasted some bread and made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches out of it. For breakfast, I had oatmeal, a couple of strawberries, and did I have something else? No. I really am sorry about the buffering, ladies. Do you want to stop and come back on Sunday and work on this then? Or are you okay just kind of living through the buffering? Because I know Janice is having a really hard time staying in here. And that makes it frustrating. That's the kind of stuff that makes you just leave and go to somebody else's stream. Because it's not as frustrating. I got to have a couple of sales and start making that computer money. You know? Also, I need to pay my rent. Maybe we've lost everybody. We started out with like 12 people and we're down to 5. So and poor Jan. I feel bad for Janice because she's always there, you know. But for her to be having, you know, a hard time even just staying in the room. Let's just smooth that down with our scissors a little bit. Make sure all the edges are stuck down good. That edge is not stuck down good. That's just coming right away from there. We might even use some of that trim from that pack I bought at the Hobby Snobby the other day that I fell in love with. But yeah, if you guys are frustrated with this and you'd rather come back on Sunday, I'm game to keep going, but if it's being too frustrating for you guys, I don't want anyone to feel like they have to be here, because you don't. I love you all, but nobody has to be here. And then I definitely want this over here, but not as a pocket. You don't think it's a pocket, do you? I don't think so. Nice. Oh, I love everything bagels with cream slathered in cream cheese. Iced coffee is a good choice. Love it. I just feel like she's like, she can see your innermost secrets. We had to murder her. Or at least stalker her. Okay. So I think we just want to glue that down on the 3 sides. You have to have your hanging in the all the time. As long as you guys are okay with it, because I don't know how much you're buffering. I'm buffering banana balls over here. I guess some crazy banana balls buffering going on. So we're just going to do the 3 sides. Didn't the Debbie Jelansky character and Uncle Fester get together in that movie? The one played by Joan Cusack. Okay. Ooh, and there's something else I wanted to show you guys too. Okay. Oh, Smuckers. I didn't ink the edges. All right, let's see if we can ink them fast enough to still get this on the Oh. As I was laying it down, I realized those edges are not inked. Okay. Let's see if we got that done in time. We don't want that too close to the back edge of that. Otherwise, as we fill the book with other things, it will start to bow away from the back end of the page. But to be careful with the pushing down because this magazine page is so thin and it's very wet down in here. So I don't want to peel it away. Right, but she went for Uncle Fester too. I thought they wound up together. I just love her. I've loved her since the 80s, you know. I'll rewatch that for sure. Okay. So we want that to dry. I want to leave a little bit of a border all the way. Just a tiny one, not a big one. Just a tiny one. Okay. So we're going to need a little ink on that new edge. Because she is kind of a creepy look in a whole different way. She looks like she knows too much. And she looks like you or fascinated by it, possibly. Okay. We're going to pretend like our serial killer took these and printed them on regular paper. Okay. Now I need to find words for watch you, right? Maybe we need to find these are very similar in shade. Let me go back to the bin. I know there's a few more eyeballs down in there. Let me go back to the bin. Oh, here we go. I like that one. I'll have to look through the word bin in a little bit. Okay. I think we're going to have to trim that down another smidge. Okay, so what do we want to do here?